All is well, but the tale is not yet complete. While pursuing Dr. Doom, your actions have had ramifications you could not possibly imagine. Allow me to show you the future you helped to create. It is regrettable you did not save the Omega Base computer. It contained research data on the Legacy virus, a disease that is deadly to mutants. In several years, the virus will become a plague that runs rampant across the Earth. Because you chose not to act, you may have doomed the mutant race to extinction. It was unfortunate that you did not gather the ingredients needed to heal Namor in Atlantis. Because Namor is weak, Krang will assume the throne and convince the Atlanteans to attack human warships. With the nuclear weapons gained, he will then wage a terrible war upon the surface dwellers. Your failure to save Senator Kelly in Murder World proves to be most disastrous. The Senator eventually achieves freedom on his own. He then successfully sponsors a bill that forces all mutants into re-education camps. These camps employ brutal methods in training mutants to never use their powers. It was most unfortunate that you were unable to rescue Nightcrawler in Mephisto's realm. Mystique will not take the news of her son's death lightly. Under cover of night, she will sneak into the X-Mansion and vent her frustration upon Professor Xavier. He will then lie in a coma for months before dying. And with his death, the X-Men will disband forever. There will be a great loss because you neglected to locate the Sword of the Valkyrie. Without the aid of her magical sword, Valkyrie falls in the battle to free Asgard. Balder then dies attempting to save her. Because of this, Asgard refuses contact with Earth for over a century. Had you located Vola's ring, it would have spared much bloodshed. In years to come, the angry prophetess will not warn Odin of an attempt on his life. His death will plunge Asgard into years of chaos. Eventually, Thor will become king, but only after Lady Sif dies in battle. Your failure to save Princess Lilandra was most unfortunate. When an asteroid threatens Earth, a call goes out to the Shi'ar to destroy it. But they ignore that plea. Though Earth's heroes valiantly attempt to stop it, they fail, and the western coast of the United States is obliterated. It is regrettable that you did not save the Skrull planet from destruction. The loss of the base will destabilize that entire sector of space. This, in turn, will lead to an outbreak of war between the Kree and Skrull that will last decades and cost millions of lives. Because you neglected to rescue Odin, the Earth will pay a heavy price. Thor's father will refuse to aid his son in battle, and the Earth will fall easily before the mighty Thanos. It will be centuries before humanity is freed from this tyrant's rule. Much suffering would have been avoided had you located the damaged Ultimate Nullifier at Castle Doom. One day soon, Mephisto will seek to conquer our dimension. Without the Ultimate Nullifier, your team will be forced to band together once again and stop him. The resulting battle will cause a tremendous amount of destruction. Although this timeline was created by you, know that it can be altered. For you are a hero, and your every action, or inaction, affects the entire universe.